Hello, my beautiful Leos. Intuitive Soul Coach here with your September Harvest Full Moon reading. So welcome back to my channel if you are returning. So today we're going to dive into the energy of the full moon again on the 20th of September. It is a harvest moon. So a great time for you to go through anything in your life, whether it's household, maybe garage, maybe it's an office space, a closet. Go through your life and clear out the clutter. Make way for new energy, new things as well. I feel like this is the time to gather whatever doesn't serve you and release. Build new energy coming in here for you. So just a friendly reminder, this is a general reading, not a one-on-one. So please do check out your other chart placements as well. And if you're interested in signing up for a free or a personal reading, you can find both of those links in the description box below. So we're going to dive into your energy right away here, Leo, and we're going to take a look and see what it is that you are celebrating during this full moon, September 20th energy. We have Epiphany. So there's been a lot of soul searching here. It says joy through spiritual growth, be a light to others, answers that come through meditation. The Epiphany card is the Hermit card. So for some of you, you may have been in a place of solitude for a while, or maybe you just took a little bit of time out to do some soul searching, meditating, to really figure out who you are, what you want out of your life, what you want to manifest, where your priorities lie. But the Epiphany card shows up and says you have an answer to a problem. There's a solution here to something that you've been baffled about for a bit. It can be dealing with family members. It can be work-related, career, even relationships of any sort. But the Epiphany comes in and says, finally, you have clarity, you have answers, and you know which way is north. You know which way is up now. So congratulations. To do that soul searching, Leo, it takes a lot of effort, time, energy, and personal growth sometimes. And sometimes it's definitely not easy to do so. In order for us to grow, transform, and ascend, we do need to go through difficult times sometimes. And I feel like that's what you're coming out of. You're finally moving forward. Yeah, there's justice, karma, ends of a karmic cycle for you. But what the justice is saying is you're bringing balance back into the situation. Some of you may be dealing with legalities here. Some of you may be dealing with some sort of equality or fairness, but you're weighing up your options. And I feel like you're bringing, again, balance back into a situation for many of you. Let me just pull one more card here. We have the Page of Emotions showing up next. The Page of Emotions. The Page of Emotions is the Page of Cups, and this is all about a new offer, something unexpected, maybe even a little bit of serendipity happening here, synchronistic event. The universe is stepping in here for you and bringing you news of an emotional nature. It can be news of a birth, it can be a romantic invite, a love letter from somebody new offering you their heart, their cup. It can be a job that you're feeling more emotionally fulfilled in. Overall, it's just something that you're bringing balance back into the situation. And why and how? Because you're releasing those heavy burdens that you were carrying for quite some time. The Ten of Inspiration is... Ten of Inspiration is showing up in reverse, saying you're finally either asking for help or you're freeing yourself up because you were taking on way too much here, Leo. You're releasing the heavy burdens. You're getting rid of the old to make way for new. Just as I was saying with the energy of that harvest moon, that is what energy is bringing out into the collective, is releasing the old and making way for new. And that's certainly what you're doing. For some of you, it's internal. It doesn't have to just be external, but it can be internal, and you're freeing up your mind. You're freeing up your thoughts. But for a lot of you, there's some sort of news that's emotionally going to stir your soul. And I feel like with that being said, because of whatever offer this is, it's going to allow you to release the burden. I love this. This is really, really deep. I won't lie. Very deep for you, Leo. Let's take a look and see what is your untapped spiritual gift and your greatest potential during this full moon cycle. We have the Seven of Gabrielle. Seven of Wands. Yes, this is again, your untapped spiritual gifts. So maybe even something you haven't quite dove into, a little piece of you, but you're standing up for what you believe in. You're having confidence. You're claiming your personal power. The Seven of Wands energy is all about being at your personal best here, going the distance and living life on your terms, Leo. You don't want to conform to what other people say you should do, how you should act, how you should feel, what you should eat. I feel there may have been some sort of authority or some sort of control over you. So I'll be curious to see if we get that Emperor energy. But I feel with the Seven of Wands, you're freeing yourself up, and that's exactly what it's saying. You're standing up for what you believe in. So what is it here, Leo, that you believe in? Because this is your greatest strength. The greatest strength to overcome any obstacle and live life on your terms. And I feel like that is what you are recognizing. That is where this epiphany moment comes in. So let's clarify this energy for you. Spirit, can you please tell me about the Seven of Gabrielle? Seven of Gabrielle. Oh, okay. I'm seeing, I believe it's called Big Chew. Big Chew, it's like a gum. I'm getting a grape gum, but I feel like it's in one of those packets that's almost like a Big Chew gum, or maybe it's called Bazooka. I'm not quite sure what gum this is, but I feel like it's grape. So if you're chewing some grape gum that comes from a very large packet, again, it's not going to resonate with everyone. It's just what Spirit was giving me here. Grape, something with grape. Or maybe it's a grape candy that comes from a larger packet. Please drop it in the comments if that does resonate with you. We have the lovers showing up here. So what this is saying is there's a major choice that needs to be made, whether this is a relationship that you are in, okay, or perhaps this is a marriage. Maybe you're wanting to step forward. Some of you are even separating or going through a divorce, okay? Some sort of separation happening here. So please take it as it fits your story. But I am getting some sort of separation, some acknowledgement. You could be separating from that energetic force of that control that I was talking about earlier. And you're standing up for yourself, okay? You're standing up for what you believe in. For some of you, this is a family member. This is you separating from a family member that's a little too controlling. For some of you, it is standing up to yourself regarding a career, standing up to some sort of authority, but it's a major decision that's going to affect the course of your life here forever, Leo. And the lovers is saying, you know, you have everything you need inside you to make this life-changing decision. This is Gemini energy as well, but I feel like you're finally ready to make this step, whatever this is for you. It could be, like I said, it could be coming together. It can be a separation for many of you. I feel collective. Anybody that's in a relationship that's feeling long overdue, like the lessons have been completed, I feel like a lot of you are separating from that energy here. So let's get another one. Let's keep that one out, but let's get another one to clarify the Seven of Wands. Spirit, what else do we have for the Seven of Wands? All right, thank you. Okay, we have the Muse of Emotions, which is the King of Cups energy showing up here. So this can either be your energy. Spirit's telling me to talk about the negative and the positive here of the Muse of Emotions, because I feel like this could be somebody you're dealing with, and one of the energies can be you. So please flip-flop them if you need to. But the King of Cups is someone who's very loving, very supportive, very emotionally intelligent, patient, wise, wants to help others because they feel that stirring in their heart chakra that wants to give. They're a giver. And when the King of Cups shows up in the reverse position, it's somebody who is a drama king. They're not in touch with their emotions. They're very untrustworthy, very cold. Gaslighting comes to mind. Maybe even a little bit of, I don't throw this word out, but narcissistic or manipulative behavior, because they know that they can touch somebody on a deep level of emotions. So if these energies, like I said, if this happens to be anybody in your life, that could be who you're disconnecting from. And I feel like if this is you, or if you have those traits or tendencies, you're making a choice to become more emotionally evolved at this time. And next up, we have the Eight of Materials. The Eight of Materials is the the Eight of Pentacles. And this is you putting in the hard work on yourself, you gaining the knowledge, you're learning something new, and you could be working on a relationship as well with this card. But what I'm really getting is that you're working on yourself at this time to bring some sort of energy together. Okay, again, it may be with friends, with family, but I feel like what Spirit is telling me is you're working on yourself at this time to bring something new into the mix. I feel like you're learning how to handle a situation better. Again, you're learning how to defend yourself. So again, that's your greatest strength here, Leo. So make sure you utilize every piece of that energy. Let's take a look. We're going to get a message from the divine here. We're going to get a Mystical Shaman Oracle card, and I've never done this deck with you, but Spirit told me, all right, it's time. So I'm going to just pull from this deck, and I'm going to read to you from the message from the guidebook. And we got the Time Master, the Time Master. And I will read you the invitation and the medicine piece from it, 57 here. But beautiful book here, beautiful cards from Colette Baron Reed and a few others. But the invitation is this. When the Time Master visits you, he asks a most important question. Will you break free from limited cause and effect thinking by moving beyond the linear illusion and welcoming the cyclic quality of time? You find yourself in a moment when the wheel of time turns and you're able to influence the past, thus changing the present and future simultaneously. This is the true test of the Time Master. You are being invited to take your power back, so let go of the past and choose to step into your life. In this moment, you are all powerful. You are the Time Master. Anything is possible now. Whew! Powerful message. Powerful. I am going to read to you as well the medicine part, because I feel like a lot of you, that's what you've been overcoming, is this medicine part. Sometimes it appears that you are running out of time. You worry you won't get what you need or want. Everything gets stuck like a logjam. This is only in your mind. Time expands and contracts according to your ability to be mindful and observant. Fully engage in your now. It's time to release the story of your past. Equally, it's time to release your need to know the details of the future. All the treasure magically reveals itself when you remain relaxed and present to what is directly in front of you and nothing else. Then you realize you have all the time in the world. You will never run out. Wow. The Time Master. So that is what I was talking about a little bit earlier here regarding this epiphany, aha moment. For a lot of you that have been in that stagnant energy, or even if you're with somebody but you're feeling a little bit emotionally distant or disconnected, and maybe that's why you're staying, because you feel like maybe you're too old, or maybe you time's running out and you want to have a family, or maybe you feel like you won't find anybody. What this is saying here, Leo, time is fluid here. Don't worry about time. Don't put a timetable on it. Powerful, powerful message here for you. All right, we're going to take a look and see how you've grown. We have the Star that just flipped out here. Oh, powerful. The Star card is all about inspiration, hope, your dreams coming true, especially after a traumatic event. It says a dream come true, believe in yourself, the end of a difficult situation. The end of a difficult situation, yes. This is all about self-care, self-love, and growth. It's a very positive card, if not one of the most positive cards in the whole deck. And you've grown because you've stayed optimistic and positive, or at least that is the energy that you're finally flowing into, because that's how you've grown. You've learned that there's healing. The Star is about healing, and it's also about what is it that is important to you, okay? Especially after a time of feeling like you didn't have any hope or there was a lack. You're moving forward in a situation that you felt stuck in for a while, and finally you're believing in yourself, and that is how you've grown. That in itself is very beautiful, very important. So let's clarify. Let's clarify for my beautiful Leos how they've grown with that Star. I thought one flipped here, maybe not. We have the two of voices here, the Two of Swords. Yeah, a difficult decision is needing to be made. You felt like you were between a rock and a hard place, Leo. You were at a crossroads, some sort of stalemate energy, but I feel like you're finally taking action, finally facing a problem. That's how you've grown, okay? You have hope that whatever the situation is, that it's going to be resolved in a fair manner, especially if you're dealing with any legalities here or divorce, child support, child care, anything like that. I'm also seeing separation of items for some of you that are going through a divorce or a separation, but I feel like all you want is there to be fairness, especially with that Justice card. But something has finally been put into motion, especially if you felt stuck for a while, but you've grown from this situation. You've grown into a better, wiser, more compassionate, intelligent soul. And that's what you came here to do, Leo. So pat yourself on the back, because this is what you came here to accomplish. And you are through the hard stuff regarding this situation. So I like this. Let's get one more for you. How has my beautiful Leos grown during this cycle? Okay, so pretty big chunk that just came out here for you. So I'm just going to pull from this. Thank you. Okay. Okay, that's all they want here is this one. We have the Ace of Voices. This is the Ace of Swords energy, and it's about a new understanding. This is also about new communication. It's about an open, honest, real, and raw conversation. Okay, this also confessing, a little bit of confessing, but it's cutting through barriers here. You're finding the truth out in a situation. Something is being fully revealed to you, and I feel in order for that to be revealed, the reason it did is because you took action on a situation here, but now you're finally healing from it. You're moving forward, and you have hope in yourself again and in your future. Time is not running out is what they wanted me to say. I just heard the name Maisie. Maisie. So if your name is Maisie, maybe that's a place. I'm not sure what else it means, but please take that as it resonates. I have the name Maisie. All right. And lastly here, Leo, we're going to take a look at action steps that you can take to continue growing on your soul's journey. What action steps do you need to continue taking? Okay, we have either a vegan or a vegetarian diet. Mostly when I get that card, it just talks about fresh organic fruit and vegetables that give you a boost of energy. So a lot of times it's mostly talking about your diet. Some of you may be taking on some sort of vegan or vegetarian diet, but again, it's paying attention to what you're putting into your body at this time. For some of you, maybe you were eating the ice cream, or you're eating the chocolates, you were eating the food that wasn't very good for you. I'm hearing processed food as well. So make sure you're eating those greens when you can. Make sure you are taking better care of yourself and what you put into your body at this time. We do have vacuum away fear. It says, call upon Archangel Michael and Raphael to lift fear-based energy from you, your surroundings, this situation, and everyone involved. Vacuum away fear. We have emotional sensitivity. Honor and respect your deep sensitivity as it is a gift to us all. Emotional sensitivity. Leo, it is okay to be vulnerable. It is okay to not always have to roar. You know, that Leo energy of roaring. Make sure sometimes you are visiting your true self as well. And okay, they're giving me a date here. Okay, the 25th. The 25th. So pay attention to your emotional sensitivity around the 25th. And make sure that you are setting healthy boundaries for yourself. Don't let other people take your power around that date. So I'm not sure what date that lands on, or if you have something coming up on that date. But the 25th of September, make sure you are putting a little bit of a armor up around your heart chakra, but be emotionally sensitive to a point, but don't let anybody take that energy. And next up, we have singing and dancing. It says, express yourself and awaken those psychic senses through the magical power of music and movement. So get that first, second, and chakra energy going. Move, dance, get up, walk, hula hoop, sing, use your throat chakra as well. And for a lot of you, I'm just getting a little bit of a stagnant energy, not wanting to do much. about a situation, but you're finally taking action. So get out there, step into your power, sing. I just heard somebody's absolutely beautiful voice, a nice big set of lungs here, beautiful voice. So please take that as it resonates. All right, Leo, that is what I have for you. A lot of changes, a lot of transformation. You're being divinely guided. Do remember that on the other side, there's no such thing as time. So you're not running out, regardless of the time that we have in this human body. Okay, you're learning the lessons you need and you're moving on. I like this reading for you. You're coming back home to yourself. You're being at your personal best and you're non-conforming to what other people think you must do or the direction you must go. You must follow your true north. So that's what I have for you, sending you all out a lot of love and light, Leo.